All right. Today is June 30th, and looking to trade here. It's already 9:52. A little late, but I had to get some breakfast. So, looking at the chart, it looks I am extremely bullish. Extremely, extremely. We're pretty much bearish on the hourly, very much bullish on the 4 hour and into a 4 hour fair value gap. Additionally, we took out Asia session low and an hourly low as well. Get that hourly low out of here on both indexes, no SMTs or anything, but that's okay. And after taking out Asia session, we started to see a little bit of bullish movement after we took out London. We had a big, big, big candle downwards on the market open. We're already open to trade here, and we're seeing some bullish price action and looking pretty good so far. And targets, if I do get into a trade, would certainly be this high up here, pre-market high. I kind of would rather trade on ES just because we have Asia sessions still, and sessions, it's a little bit more attractive to me. But we do have that hourly high. But London session is also that's also an hourly high hidden right there, isn't it? So that's that. And yeah, these are like relative equal highs, so this would be a pretty nice target. And additionally, there as well. Maybe enter two trades or re-enter once I get close to these. So if I can't find a 5 minute entry, the plan is I'll get in on a 1 minute near 1 minute fair value gap entry near London session high or Asia session high. But who knows? Price could just fucking plummet, and you never know. Let's check news for today. Pretty sure it's no news Monday. Yeah, it's not really any news today. Absolutely none. Wow, literally nothing. Tomorrow we have pretty interesting, lots of news, so won't be trading until 10. And yeah, let's see if we can get some bullish moves out of that. We did, I think we broke 1 minute structure, pretty close to. But yeah, this could be just a New York reversal here. London actually manipulated those highs, so this almost looks like it's a London reversal, New York continuation. But taking out these highs, I mean, I kind of really just want to go higher here. There's not really any reason. We're in fair value. We're trading within fair value gaps too. This hourly one might not even, if that doesn't get inversed, especially on ES right here, I really am looking to just go higher. I know that it on Nasdaq it does look like we could go lower because of this London manipulation of Asia session highs and then this downwards movement here. But I've been saying bullish, and taking out two session lows on market open is kind of tells me that there's certainly fuel to um, continue going. So instead of having this, I don't want to see this fair value gap anymore. I'm going to keep this on the hourly and simply put little line here. Tell me if we close below it, and that's in 3 minutes. So keep that in mind. And 5 minute structure would break here, and then we could start looking for more closely looking at entries. But I definitely want to stay on ES just because of that double session, double header to top. Yeah, okay. So when this candle closes, it either closes above this line and does an inverse, or it does, and then I'll be a little bit nervous. So kind of would like to inverse here, or not inverse. I mean, yeah. I mean, For our no news Monday, this is pretty big moves already, and we're not doing too much chop, which is really nice. Oh, I didn't realize we took out London low already. Yeah, kind of failed SMT here. But yeah, interesting. It's not looking too good. But that's still another fair value gap. Oh, I mean, you want to look at the bottom fair value gap. That is the bottom fair value gap of this entry, so or this leg up. So if we inverse this, I still like going long. It's not too bad. Um, yeah, yeah. Let's see what we could do. I'm also going to just leave this fair value gap for markers and see if we break structure. Might not be able to trade today, or I might not find an entry because my only concern as of right now is I feel like sweeping out Asia low and pre-market low slash London low and being in a fair value gap, we would start to just like kind of shoot up, and that is not the case at all. And we officially inverse the gap on the hourly chart. We close below it, which is not ideal, but it's all good. Okay, starting to see some good movement. Yeah, let's see how the 1 minute chart looks like. Oof, super choppy. I honestly think we're gonna take out that 5 minute low and then continue higher and then shoot up. Honestly, it looks like we're consolidating. It looks like we're about to plummet right now. This does not look like a liquidity sweep. That's a little concerning for sure. Okay, on Nasdaq, it looks way better, which is kind of odd because I feel like ES should be looking better, but whichever breaks structure first is the index I'll be trading on. Honestly, I might switch to Nasdaq, but I need it. Besides just looking at it, I need a little bit better justification. Yeah, it is definitely moving faster than ES here. So I'm gonna stick with Nasdaq and see what Nasdaq does and start switching between them because I do like these double session highs, but I mean there's hourly highs kind of were in a similar spot to where London highs are on ES. So I don't think I can go wrong with both either. But whatever going up the fastest, that's the one I want to be on. So yeah, this looks like a liquidity sweep. This looks like a fucking chop fest. Yeah. This might end up being like an order block. esque trade. But it is already 10:02, so for 5 minute for the 5 minute entry, given that we're not close to any levels that I like for liquidity, I'm gonna definitely need to see some big moves soon for me to be willing to enter a trade. Because if this is the type that kind of gets fulfilled at 10:29, 10:30, I'm kind of be wary of entering, and that goes against my rules of 10:30. So I don't know. It's looking like we're gonna be able to maybe break structure on ES right here. I have a feeling we're gonna have a really big candle coming up. I skipped trading on Friday. That was gonna be my first day that I was gonna do upload a live trading. I was at my buddy's house. But looking back on the price movement, it didn't even look that great. So I don't think I missed out. It's moving pretty slow. Or whatever type of entry, if I do find one, targeting the top of pre-market might be a safer bet. It's kind of the only issue with that is like this is low key just I mean it is. Not really here. Maybe honestly this would be a good target because here it's low resistance liquidity, low resistance liquidity, low resistance liquidity, low resistance like it's all stacked up. So that means it's definitely taking out here if you make it if you break past here, I believe. Like I mean it's all just stacked. I mean these are equal highs too. Wow, that is a nice draw on liquidity right there. That's crazy. But yeah. So we gotta get some moves going, man. We're not loving this price movement. Not loving it. I do love not love. Interesting. Nasdaq is doing so much better than ES. It's ridiculous. Like even the 1 minute just looks so much nicer. ES looks like we're about to fucking go down lower. This sounds super retarded, but maybe this SMT that formed is it kind of just showed that Nasdaq wanted to go higher. I don't know. Honestly, for ES, I would like this low to get swept out right here, and then for Nasdaq to continue higher. The issue is if it goes down here and doesn't sweep that low, it's like, what the fuck? Are you just trying to plummet down farther? Confusing. Is this the one that London got? No. Hmm. Weird. If anything, it should be Nasdaq that is hesitant to go up because of this London manipulation and New York expansion model. But ES is doing that, and that's not the case, which is kind of weird. And if you're gonna go all down here, I don't get that because we already tapped the Fair Value Gap. So, um, taking one out 1 minute lows, I guess. Man, I got no clue. I guess we have some news coming out. It's looking like I'm probably going to be sitting on my hands today. I think if it's any other day, prices are already kind of skyrocketing in a direction. Like, I would hate for the session to end of trading and our biggest move is the first candle of the day. So, it's definitely something, for sure, for sure. Love that, love that. Definitely not. Hmm. All right. I think it's on Nasdaq. I think that there's a chance that I can get an order block entry, and if I do, I might go a pretty heavy risk on that. Just because of where my account is at, and because that 5 minute model feels really good for going higher here. I kind of want to see what do we have to target on the higher time frames. Looks like not much. Is this the highest it's been? Um, mhm. Like hourly low, Asia low, fair value gap. Does that not tell you that you want to fucking explode to the upside? Yes, it's just ugly. What the fuck? What is that email that I got? Oh, I don't want to fuck up my face cam. Why is that so delayed? Interesting. Okay, there we go. I mean, yeah, actually close bearish here, and then I can move my. That would actually expedite our process here. Perfect. Now we don't have to break structure up here. We could do it down here. ES, similar situation. Don't really need this anymore. I don't want to go below. I don't want to go lower. I just don't. Like, there's not much besides the fair value gap here. And if we do go lower, I don't want a part of it. So yeah, but it's looking like we could potentially get a close above that line on a 5 minute on Nasdaq. So wait and see. But it is looking good. My concern with this entry model is just because of the retracement. Hasn't been a lot of retracements, but as of right now, as I'm looking at the chart right now, compared to the days of trading we've been having, oh look at that, the days great moves up. The days of trading we've been having the past couple weeks, especially this month in June. I mean, this is the cleanest. This is like among the cleanest price action I've seen. So if we do fulfill this sort of, so as I'll explain, if we close above this line right here, from here all the way down here becomes my order block. If we tap back into that and fulfill the 1 minute break of structure higher, I will have stops here. Entry will probably be somewhere up here, or here, and we will target lot here with a full 1% risk. This is beautiful right now. On ES, we are also breaking structure. And if we can hold this up, this looks great. Another thing is I actually don't want it to go much higher than the line so that we can get an immediate trace into the order block that we would form. But then again, if we go much higher, we might form a 5 minute fair value gap that might even be more, potentially even more enticing to take a trade off of, just because our stop loss doesn't have to be all the way at the bottom of the order block. Um, And if we are at the bottom of the order block, I definitely want to target London High. Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Since they're kind of caught up now, I don't know which one I would like to I would prefer. I guess isn't this like a change of state and delivery? I don't really know much about that, but it's like a double break, if that makes any sense. Because then it becomes kind of interesting. I don't. What I don't like about ES is just because of the down moves. Like Nasdaq has been pretty consistent and not drastic at all. So I'm gonna stick with my gut. Even though the draws are definitely juicier on ES, it is indubitably safer on Nasdaq. All right, so we're sitting above this line, and we will be breaking structure soon if we can hold for a minute and 20 seconds. And remember, this is fine for our order block entry. This is actually optimal that we're not closing high. Let's see if we're reacting off that 5-minute fair value gap. Not great, but if we could just get the close before we get these, like these down candles are great for when my candle's closing above this line, but if we don't do that, then oh man, okay, that's not ideal. Then our entry becomes a little bit harder to fulfill if we're gonna close below this. Anything can happen here. So I want to say we're gonna close above it, just based on like logic, but all right, we did. Okay, so now let's get some movement back into this order block. Perfect. We tapped it. Now we see what happens on the 1 minute. Now we see what happens. Ideally, we get a break of structure here. Ideally, or we inverse this gap. Okay. So let's make our order block. So this is our order block here. We're trading into it, but we are not breaking structure, but we might inverse this gap, which kind of accomplishes a similar thing. But as of now, it's looking like we'll be getting into a trade. So it's going to be something for sure. I do want to wait for a break of structure here, though. I know that we're getting some legs up right now, and it's looking kind of bullish already, but do want a break of structure or just a change in yeah. You could definitely inverse down here too. Although inversing one gap is already would be enough for me to then look for a reverse up. Great movement downwards here. Perfect. 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 So we inverse two fair value gaps. Now we look for upwards movement. Pretty hefty retracement. Let's not close below that, shall we? Let's see. if we found an entry like up here, we have stops below here. What is something realistic? That pre-market's nice. I'd probably target pre-market high right there. And then obviously if I could take partials, I would take all the way up to here or here, but can't do that. Okay. See what we got going on. ES, we never broke structure. We never broke structure on ES. That's a little bit concerning. Whoa. Whoa now. Let's chill on out. I like a little retracement. Not fucking not plummets downwards here, but yeah, that's okay. We took out, oh man, yeah, we took out, look how many lows we took out, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's start to see some moves upwards. If we can inverse this little gap right here. We will be definitely going along. If we inverse this right here, my play might honestly be lows on underneath here, halfway, and then target just right here. Because taking that full stop loss down to the under the order block. First of all, if it gets down here, I mean, you already know that your trade is cooked. Second of all, it allows me to target less of a drastic change. I mean, that's such a accomplishable take profit versus um, all the way up here. That's a lot. That's a big move. That's a multi-hourly big move. Okay, let's see if we can inverse this here, and then we'll be ready to enter a trade. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting set up here. Do a full unit sort of thing. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Can we not, like, enter with a good amount? Oh, okay, doesn't look too nice. I don't really know what to target then. It's 10:20, so this is interesting. Take out 5-minute lows and blow up back upwards. It's not looking too good right now. ES looks like it's fucking reversing. Maybe we're not gonna find an entry today. I was pretty confident we were getting a textbook order block play, but this looks like order blocks are violated once if any wick or anything hits that. And we never broke structure on ES, so ES, oh, look at that, ES. I think now, after taking that out, we have a pretty high chance of reversing upwards now. Because ES was never comfortable just be going down here, but now that we took out and filled that imbalance there a little bit as well, took out that low, we might have some newfound momentum to go higher. Just my assumption, but could be completely put a gap all the way up there, and now look where we are. Yeah, this is not looking great, to be honest. Let's see where our equilibrium is at. Yeah, we're way past equilibrium right now. We're in discount right now. So, I mean, when we close below it. 8 minutes to find an entry, and if we don't, we are not trading. I'm just confused, dude. What, like, so many opportunities to go higher here. That doesn't make too much sense to me. As of right now, we're just filling gaps to go lower. 6 minutes to find an entry. This is annoying. This is really annoying. Wish this was a down candle because we're not inversing that fucking gap. Okay. Whoa. ES looks like that was like a fake out for that. Market does not want to make a decision right now, man. Have some fucking direction. In 3 candles, we need some upwards movement, or else, yeah, it's not happening. It's not looking like we're gonna get it. We could break structure here, I guess. But I really, really don't want to take a trade after 10:30, and I know that I can't, and I know that I should not, so I don't want to. So, Margie will tell me in 2 minutes on whether I should be in or I should not be. And frankly, I already am doubting my trust for this entry anyway, so might not want any part of it regardless. Oh, interesting. Wait, psych. Fuck was that, bro? Uh, okay. Okay. Think we got an entry? If we can get in order. Of course, when we do this crazy move upwards, we don't get into an order. But we're definitely trading today, I guess. Fuck it. We are in a trade. Fuck it, boys. We went really heavy risk on that. Oof. Pretty heavy risk. But yeah, this is kind of a make or break an account sort of trade, unfortunately. I should have entered, right here, but no, wasn't how the cookie crumbled. But with all that bullish movement, I kind of want to believe that we are going to find lots of momentum upwards. But you never know. We could get absolutely fucked on the trade as well. As we are currently being done dirty right now. But we are in. Ah, fuck, dude. I am confident about the trade. What I'm not confident about is my stop loss. Okay, right now we're trading within a 1 minute fair value gap, so as long as we don't inverse here, I won't be too worried. It's looking like we are not going to, and we're going to continue. Have a bullish closer out of this. If I had gotten really early and the really good entry, if I had it pre-prepped, I could have just targeted this high right here and I would have felt amazing. Okay, so we didn't reverse that. And if we get a bullish close out of this gap, I'll also be very happy. So that's our gap. That's our 1 minute gap. Um, I haven't risked this much on this account, I think ever. So that was a little bit unfortunate because of the contract size on NASDAQ minis. I really need to get my shit like ready to go and not what I was doing prior, which is just like getting on the go and getting in on this big move. Like, fuck. I got in on the retracement, which is not bad, but still, dude. All right, I filled the whole gap. We should be getting some. Yeah, okay. We should be closing above this though, bullish. I would like to see it close blue. Okay. There's no reason we should be back in that gap. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. All right. This is a big trade. It's a big trade for the future of this account. Um, yeah, man. This is gonna be really interesting. If I come down here, I know I'll be tempted to take out my stop loss and move it down, but if we get down here, that trade to me is already cooked. So I really want to close above this here. Power market told me don't move these fair value gap lines, essentially. Don't move them, don't touch them. The price is just telling me where it wants to go for now. And it's looking like he wants to go lower. Ugh. Hate to be spending most of my time in the red here. If I entered, I'd be almost even right now. Bro, I had a pretty bad entry. We got no fair value gaps, so I'm kind of scared right now on where exactly we're going. Kind of only to come back into this range. Yep, so we inversed that gap, which is awesome. That's great, dude. It's looking like this is not looking good. And we know there's not really lows that we can take out to go higher, so I'm a little bit worried on what we're trying to do here. Inverse that too. It's not looking too good, man. I could take out these lows, but it's so close to where my stop is at that it kind of doesn't feel awesome. It's just it would be a shame if we had stopped out because there was such a almost intentional, really aggressive move upwards. So I'm kind of confused what this move downwards is. It's almost as drastic as our previous retracement, but we're not retracing it. It might just be that we are just gonna go lower. But my model is respected. This is the trading strategy that I have, and it's either it works or it doesn't. Sometimes it's not gonna work, and that's completely fine. Um, Overall, this strategy has been tested. It is profitable, and if it doesn't want to work, then I have to just move on and be okay with that. The only issue that I could see is my funded account because I risked about $650 on that account, even more than a full percent. So I would be down to approximately 50,350, 50,350, which would put me like $1,000 down than the previous account that I had. Um, yeah. Oh man. Wow, this is looking horrible, dude. My God. The only explanation is could be to take out a low or two. But this is just, yeah, we're gonna get stopped out. God, I really don't get it there. I don't, huh. No news Mondays. So brutal. Imagine we rip upwards now. My God, I'd be so happy. If we do go upwards from here, this would be the most clutch trade of all time. I mean, look how close we are to my stop. Oh man, this is. I just hate that it's teasing. If you're gonna take me out, take me the fuck out. Don't give me hope here. Chill, dude. Stop. My dog is tweaking for food right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, let's have some fucking fun, bro. Let's be in this trade for a fat minute, all right? Let's chill the fuck out. Let's go upwards. ES went down again? Oh my God, dude. No, it looks like we want to go lower. ES is just fucking us right now. Or we could just clutch up and break structure here. Who knows? Anyway, my max drawdown. Uh, if it's at, yeah, I'm gonna get stopped out here, I think. This doesn't make any sense. Like I don't know. There's only a way that it makes sense is for a market to go lower at this point. It doesn't make sense to have these legs down to get what? Like I have no idea. I'm grateful to just still be in the trade to have a chance, but I mean, this is fucking like betting on plus 500. Whatever this news is, just fucking clutched up for me, baby. Holy shit. Oh my God. Um, okay. Can we break structure? Wow. Okay, so we're still alive somehow. So my P&L is $300. That means that another 300 would be like, so now I would only be able to risk another 1,000 on this account, but if I lose this trade. But that is encouraging. Wow, that's exactly what I needed. Whatever this news though that came out on just got fucking banks to start buying, baby. Holy shit. This could be the biggest clutch of all time. Alright, I'm gonna let YouTube watch my trade for me. I'm gonna go put my shit downstairs. I'll be back. Holy mother of God, are you telling me we're almost fucking even? Woo! Hell the fuck yeah, baby. Bro, what is this tease? What what is that? That's low-key equal lows though. I don't fuck with it at all. Ugh, what is going on, bro? This is the type of trade where if you get stopped out on this shit, God, the amount of like that's so gut-wrenching. But with that move up, like you're trying, like you're telling me we're going higher, right? 1 minute fair value gap. Now I don't know what the fuck we're doing, but okay. Okay, no close into it. Okay. Some bullish price action up out of this. We swept that equilibrium part of that fair value gap. I don't want to go back into it. If this is a blue candle, I'll be just so happy. Oh, no. I don't want to go back down there, bro. Fuck. This is such a fucking horrible trade. This is so brutal. How are you going to give me these legs up and then just take me right back down? Doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. I need more of that news to pop up to fucking take us higher. Fucking ES, man. And we inverse the gap. Fan-fucking-tastic, man. Jesus Christ. Yes, give me more of that news. More of it. Every time it fucking pops up, we go up a little bit. Fuck, what is this candle, bro? You're telling me we went break even at one point when I was downstairs? This is such an ugly. This is such ugly price action, man. Ever since we broke, it's just been chop. Yeah, this is terrible, man. My concern though is just like the moves downwards seems like the calculated sort of with high precision, just we're slowly moving down and but then we get these like big bursts of bullish price action. Big bursts, big bursts. Um, that tells me that there's some low or something that hasn't been swept out that needs to be swept out to shoot us higher. Price is just continuing to try to find momentum to take us higher. I know it wants to go higher because I know my bias, is that we're bullish. And additionally, we have so many levels, so much low resistance liquidity, high time frame liquidity. We have it all. We have everything up there. And we took out so many lows, and there's not that many good lows down here. There's none. We got an hourly down here, but if you're telling me we're gonna go down here, I'd tell you you're fucking retarded. We already took that out. Like everything's out, right? 30-minute lows, they're out. Yes, there's a fucking gap here. Cool. We already were in that gap and had a bullish reaction out of it. There's no reason we should be going lower. There is no reason at all. So I don't know what the fuck this is on my screen. I want to see this. Take profit. This is gonna be a trade I think that I go on break even pretty fucking fast if we do somehow, get in the green. Funny part is for this trade is I've been in positive $50 most, and for on the flip side I've been down 550. Usually that means I get stopped out from my small tenure as a trader. we're still alive, and right now we're looking good. But I've said that. One, two, three. That's going to be my fourth time saying that. So, yeah. What I do kind of like, no, I do not like it, but there's so many lows down here. It's kind of like almost like this one's fucking protected. But my guess is next time we do go down, all of these are getting taken out, which probably means me too. So, I don't want to say it's my last chance or the trade's last chance to start making moves into profit, but my confidence will start to dwindle a little bit. But I have good confidence right now, and I'm also confident in the setup. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. So, so far so good. Nice moving up. Is it ES's time to finally go higher? Maybe, who knows? Oh, what the fuck happened? In a 1 minute gap right now. In another 1 minute gap. Mm. Fill it by all means, but recently we've just been inversing them, so I don't even know if I want to put it on my fucking. I don't even know if I want to draw it. Oh, fuck. Inversed it. Nice, dude. What the fuck? Choose a direction, man. Stop me out or let's go. This is getting ridiculous. Been this trade about 22 minutes and have not gotten profit a single time. This does not look or act like a high probability order block at all. It looks pretty awful right now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is just disgusting, man. This is fucking disgusting. Oh shit, you gotta be shitting me, bro. Ooh, we're making fucking higher highs. Wow, bro. Can we not keep dipping down here? I'm not gonna smile until we hit my take profit. God, I just want like clean price action. If this trade fails, I might seriously consider starting to alter my strat with like sort of a short term, like the 1 minute time frame. Cause I'm pretty good at scalps. Um, for these massive trades, I always kind of fuck up my stop loss and how much I put into it. Isn't that crazy though? If I fucking got in when I should have got in, our trade would be like minus $100 right now. Or like it was almost even when it was up here. What the fuck is that? What is this, dude? What is that? That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever been in a worse trade than this. Look at that. Not a single fucking candle in the blue. Look at that. Just teasing my stop loss. Ugh, this is disgusting. Actually, what the fuck? There's just so little volume. There's just no one fucking trading right now. No News Mondays are so horrible, bro. If we go break even, I'm probably gonna get out. There's just no trading volume. I'm so sick of this trade, bro. It's just fucking sucking the energy out of me. God, this is the worst trade I've ever been in my life. The absolute worst trade. 30 minutes and we have not gone anywhere. Stop me out. Stop me out. Like, this is so autistic and so unnecessary to still be in. If we're not gonna have legs up or moves up, I want to be stopped out so I can just move on and fucking go about my day, dude. This is just fucking terrible, dude. Fuck. just like get this, please get this over with. What do you want to do? Because it seems like we don't want to go higher or do anything productive. So what are we doing? So what are we doing? Anything, anything, praise the Lord. I was about to say we broke structure, but we did not. We're not down triple digits anymore. Wow. Clap it up. My goal at this point, the saddest part about this trade, is my goal is to just see some green. Just green. Just see something in profit. Also, this is my new take profit because this is just not working out. 1-2-1. We risk so much that a 1-1 would be a crazy win. So, no, with no volume, that is my new take profit. Even though there's not even a high. Okay, we broke structure. Can you see some green? Stop doing this, bro. Stop it. Get some help. I'm sick of it. Don't give me legs up if you're not gonna execute and give me some green, bro. Give me some fucking green, bro. Holy shit. God damn. This is so weird. Such a weird trade. This is the weirdest trade I've ever been in. If we do go out and hit a target, I'll just be like wowed, to be honest, because this is like it doesn't matter if it works or not. This is like look at that. That is fucking disgusting. Ugh. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yep, that makes more sense considering this trade. Yep. Look at that. Yep. Yep. Nice, dude. Yes. Great moves down. I love it. It's so awesome. Oh, yes. 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 Oh, I'm gonna crash out. This trade is making me want to crash the fuck out, dude. Oh my god, look, if I entered here, I would be in profit. Oh my god, hit break even. Hit a target. Uh, oh my gosh. It's rotting my brain. Should I just get out? I should just get out. Let's check my email, and if it's in bike even by when I check it, I'll be so happy. Let's check it again. Holy shit, dude! What the fuck is going on, man? This is fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Oh. Let's fucking move up, boys. First time in profit all day. Woohoo! Let's fucking go. I like that I moved this to 101. Now we let it play out. Now we have a fair shot. Fuck. My thing is, my trades love to go in the positive and then come back in the negative. The issue is, since we've been living in the negative, if we come up here, we might just go. I'm going. If we go up, we break even right the fuck here, dude. I shouldn't have done that because now the market wants to fuck me and go back downwards. Makes sense? Yep. Yep. Classic. Classic. Wow. Yep. Ah, I see what you're doing. So you're taking out those highs so that we can plummet downwards. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Yep, that makes so much sense now. Nice. Nice. Fuck you, ES. Look at that. Ugh. What the fuck, dude? There's just no way this is a real trade, man. Why did I get into this? Why is Monday so disgusting? Oh my fucking god, dude. Man, I break even. I should have just fucking got out. I should have left this trade. Just putting my stop where it was before. Don't worry about me. I mean, we took out one and two. It's not that much. Lows. This is fucking anal, dude. All that progress upwards, so quick to just like shit all the way back down. Alright, I think we're gonna get stopped out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I would have gone stopped out if I had my thing there, so I guess we're still alive. We took out lows from 1038. So that was a while ago, I guess. Nah, it's cooked. Oh, that's a lot of money, dude, that I'll lose. Oh, man. Stopped out. That is the most that just doesn't even make me want to ever trade again. It's the most disgusting trade I've ever been in my entire life. I followed my model, and that was what we got. Broke structure here, retracement, entered off the break. It just didn't work. Retarded.